Hi guys, I hope you're all doing really well. I miss seeing all of you. I really miss seeing all of you. I'm just gonna put a few videos together, just a few little pick-me-ups, Pilates pick-me-ups. I'll try and keep them about 30 minutes. Bear with me as I don't exactly have the greatest space for this, and you'll probably hear a herd of elephants running around upstairs. So grab a dish towel if you don't have a yoga strap. A dish towel should work for our stretching at the end. If you have a yoga strap, then grab it. Okay, let's start on our mats. So, you're going to bring your feet flat, extend your arms out, then you're going to come all the way down to your back. Arms are nice and relaxed at your sides. Pull your heels in. Nice and relaxed in your neck and shoulders. We're going to start with some pelvic clacks. So your right hip is 3 o'clock, belly button is 6 o'clock, left hip is 9 o'clock. Keeping your legs nice and stable, nice and relaxed in your arms. You're going to sink that right hip into the mat, press around to your lower back, to that left hip, pressing through your tailbone, nice and slow. Making a nice circle with those hips, warming up our lower back. But keep these legs nice and stable, breathing comfortably. And come back to center and reverse. So sink that left hip in, your low back, your right hip, coming all the way around. Feel like I'm talking to myself right now. And I am, I guess. Do one more this way, pressing into those feet. And then make your movement a little bit bigger. So reverse again, sinking that right hip in. Really lift this left hip up as much as you can without moving your knees. And circle all the way around. Trying to peel that low back up off the mat. If your legs start shifting, then just make your circle a little smaller. One more this way. Come back to center and reverse. So sink that left hip in, really lift up this right hip and circle around. Do one more this way. Check in with your neck. Make sure you're nice and relaxed. Last one. Now come back to center. Bring that right knee in. Bring your left knee in. Flex those feet so you're reaching through those heels and peel that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Gaze is at the ceiling, palms are pressing into the mat. Starting with this right leg, you're going to drop that right heel to just hover above the mat, bring it back to center. Left heel, center. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Keeping that low back pressed into the mat. One more each side. Now you can stay here, alternating, or lower both heels. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. But keep that low back pressed into the mat. If you feel it lifting off the mat, go back to single knee, or don't lower your heels as far. 2 more. Last one. Now come back to center. Bring those knees together. Bring your arms out to a T. Pressing those palms into the floor. Point your toes. Inhale as you lower those knees to the right. Keeping those shoulders pressed in. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale as you lower to the left. Exhale, back to center. I almost said to the doors. I'm so used to the studio. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Using that core. One more this way. Now stay there with your knees bent or straighten those legs. Check in with those shoulders. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, center. Using that core. Remember to breathe. One more each way. Come back to center. Bend those knees. Pull them into your chest. Just gently rock side to side. Make a circle with your knees. reverse. Now lower those heels down, arms come back to your sides. You're going to pull your heels in so you can graze them with your fingertips. Your legs are hip distance apart. You're going to inhale as you slowly peel yourself up off the mat into bridge. Exhale as you slowly lower down, pressing all the way through to your low back, or to your tailbone, peeling that low back off the mat. Inhale as you lift yourself up, pressing through those shins, pressing through your feet. Exhale as you lower. One more. Inhale up. Holding it here at the top, stabilizing in your shoulders. Turn your head side to side. Make sure there's no weight on your neck. Then finding your balance in this left leg, pressing through that left foot. Bring your right leg up. Toes are pointed, hips are square. You're going to lower and lift. Inhale, exhale. Lower and lift. Core is engaged. One more. Now you're going to hold it here. Drop those hips to a hover. Press through that left leg as you lift it back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Now you're going to lower, lift, drop those hips, back to center. Lower, lift, drop those hips, back to center. Two more. Remember to breathe. That left leg's burning. Hold it here. Lower that right foot. Stay lifted here. Check in with your neck and shoulders. You're going to stabilize in this right leg. Bring the left leg up. Toes are pointed. Lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Hold it here. Drop those hips. Bring it back up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that core engaged to protect your low back. Hold it here. Now lower. Lift. Drop to a hover. Lift. Lower. Lift. Drop to a hover. Lift. Two more. You got this. Hold it here. Lower that left leg down. One nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly lower down. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Make a circle with your knees. Reverse. Come back to center. Bring your legs back into tabletop. Your legs are together. Your feet are together. Extend your arms out so your palms are facing the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. So you're starting here. Space between your chin and chest. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Press that low back into the mat. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Squeezing those legs together. Squeezing those feet together. Pointing those toes. If you'd like, extend those legs long. Keeping that low back pressed into the mat. Pull those shoulders back. Lower those legs a little bit more if you'd like. Make sure you're not holding your breath. A little bit lower if you can. If you feel any strain in your low back, just bring your legs up a little higher or come back into tabletop. 2 more. Reach through those toes and fingertips. Pull those shoulders back. Last one. Rest your head on the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Quick circle of the knees. Reverse. Now extend your legs long. Your feet are flexed. Your arms come above your head. Legs are hip distance apart. So just check in here, make sure they really are. They're not further than that. They're coming straight out of your hip sockets. Arms are above your head. We're going to start with modified roll-ups. So inhale, exhale, peel yourself up, stopping at the tips of your shoulder blades, and lower. Inhale, exhale, reach through those fingertips, press that low back into the mat, feet are flexed, and lower. 2 more this way. Last one. Try and keep the tension out of your neck, holding it here. Now this time, inhale, exhale, sweep your arms out to the side, rolling up, then reaching forward, pulse for 2. Sit up nice and tall, and then sweep your arms out to the side as you come back down. Inhale, exhale, keep those heels pressed into the mat. Stack that spine, slowly lower down. 1 more this way. Now you can stay there, sweeping your arms to the sides, or keep your arms above your head. Inhale, exhale, peel yourself up, coming forward, pulse for 2. Stack that spine as you sit up tall, and then lower all the way down. Slow and controlled. 2 more. Your version. Keep those heels pressed in. Last one. And come all the way down. Arms come to your sides. Legs come up to a 90. Still nice and relaxed in your neck and shoulders. Toes are pointed. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Starting with reverse curls. Then you can lift. Make a small circle with your legs. Or you can go into a full rollover. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Stabilizing in your shoulders, not your neck. Open your legs to hip distance apart. Flex those feet. Slowly with control. Come back just to a 90. Head stays on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Flex those feet. Open those legs hip distance apart. Slowly lower down. 2 more. Tapping the floor behind you with your toes if you'd like. I can feel you all. Yeah, right. Last one. Reach through those heels as you lower. Then staying here on your backs, you're going to lower this left foot down to the mat so you have a nice bend in that left knee. Pressing this lower back in, starting with this right leg, sinking into this right hip socket. Small circles on the ceiling. Slow and controlled. Gaze is nice and relaxed. Hips are nice and square. Pause here. Flex your foot and reverse. Reach through that heel. Pause here. Point your toes. If your hips are tight, you can leave this left leg bent. Otherwise, extend that leg long. Make that circle bigger. Whoop, I'm going to run into the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Don't pay attention to my circle. It's like a one-sided circle. Pause at the top. Flex your foot and reverse. Check in with your neck and shoulders. Release any tension there. 1 more this way. Pause at the top. Bend that knee. Pull it in towards the back corner of your mat. Guess I should have tested every move before I set this up. Release. Bring your right foot planted. Bring that left leg up. Toes are pointed, hips are square, low back's pressed in, small circles on the ceiling. Slow and controlled. Sinking into this left hip. Nice and relaxed in your neck. Pause at the top. Flex your foot and reverse. Reach through the heel. Pause here. You can keep this right leg bent or extend it long. Toes are pointed. Inhale as you lower. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Pause at the top and reverse. Reach through that heel. Two more. Pause at the top. Bend that knee. Pull it towards the back corner of your mat. Pull that right knee in. Gently rock side to side. And come back to center. Extend this left leg long. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. So your left hand is on your right knee. Right hand's on your right shin. Pull those shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Slow and controlled. You can always rest your head on the mat if you need to. Little faster. Keep space between your chin and chest. One more each side. Bring both knees in, lightly holding onto your knees. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale. Remember, you can always rest your head on the mat if you need to. Keep that low back pressed in. Try not to bring your knees past your hips. Two more. Bring both legs to a 90. Drop that left leg to a hover, reaching for your right calf. Inhale, exhale, switch. Keep those shoulders pulled back. One more each side. Bring both legs to a 90. Bring your head into your hands. Elbows are nice and wide. Toes are pointed. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Keep that core engaged. Low back pressed in. One more. Open your legs hip distance apart. Flex your feet. Reach through those heels as you lower and lift. Make sure you're breathing. Last one. Hold it here at the top. Toes are pointed. Little pulses up. Two more. Bring your legs back into tabletop. Head still in your hands. Elbows are nice and wide. Whew. Inhale, exhale, twist. Bring that elbow to your knee and switch. Find length in that extended leg. Relaxed in your neck. Now pause to one side and pulse for 8. Switch and pulse for 8. Come back to center. Rest your head on the mat. Rock those knees side to side. Whew, haven't done that in a while, I guess. Bring your arms above your head. Give yourself a nice pencil stretch. Reach through those fingertips, point those toes. Flex those feet, reach those heels. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms. One more breath. And release. Bring your feet flat on the mat. Arms stay above your head. Extend your right leg. Toes are pointed. We'll start with modified teaser. Inhale. Exhale, power up. Switch legs. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Keeping that leg as stable as you can. Now you can stay here or extend both legs long. Inhale. Exhale, power up. Nice Pilates V. Inhale as you lower. Exhale up. Now I'm sure you've all missed these. Bring your legs into tabletop. Arms come up like you're holding on to the handlebars of a bicycle. Feet are flexed. Remember, no cheating. No pedaling with your hands. Just your legs. Inhale as you peel yourself up. And then come back down. Sorry, I said that wrong. Inhale. Exhale. Power up. And reverse. Last one. Into forward fold. Bending your knees as much as you need to. Release. Grab some water if you'd like. Then extend your legs out in front of you so that they're a little bit more than hip distance apart. We'll do our spine stretch series. So your feet are flexed. Extend those arms out. You're going to inhale, exhale, tuck that chin to your chest. Feel a nice stretch along the back of your neck. Inhale, exhale, stack that spine as you sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, sit up tall. Now this time, you're going to lower your hands down. Inhale, exhale, tuck that chin to your chest, and reach just as far as is comfortable. And then exhale, sit up nice and tall. One more. Bending your knees if you need to. And sit up tall. Now bring your arms out to a T. Feet are still flexed. You're going to twist to the right. Come back to center. Inhale as you twist to the left. Exhale back to center. Sitting up nice and tall. Pull those shoulders back. One more this way. Last one. Now you're going to twist. Reach for that opposite pinky toe. Pulse for 2. Sit up tall. Come back to center. Twist and reach. Pulse for 2. Sit up tall. Back to center. One more each way. Last one. And lower. And just sit comfortably for a moment. Do a couple quick arm stretches. So bring this right arm out. Pull it across. Bring it back. Send that left arm out. Pull it across. Come back to center. Extend this right arm out. Reach up and back behind you and then pull on that elbow. Nice and gentle. Keep the length in your neck. Release. Left arm up and back behind you. Then pull. Sitting up tall. Release. Shake it out. Alright. So your legs are in front of you. You're going to swing this right arm back. And then your left. Fingertips can be facing your heels or the outsides of your mat. Inhale, exhale, power up. Staying here or bring your legs into reverse tabletop. Just make sure that your knees are lined up over your ankles. Gaze is at the ceiling. Elbows are tight next to your sides. 8 tricep dips. Inhale as you lower. Exhale up. Press through those fingertips. Don't put all the weight on your wrists. Keep that core engaged. Bending at those elbows, not just your hips. Hold it here. Inhale, exhale, release. Shake it out. Bring the backs of your hands together. Whew. Shake it out. Swing your feet behind you. Sit back on your heels. Slowly start to straighten your legs. Let your head hang heavy. Roll up those shoulders. Nod your head yes, shake it no. Inhale, exhale. Nice bend in your knees as you slowly reverse roll up to standing. And exhale. So your feet are hip distance apart. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, roll down, walk yourself out to a plank. Staying here or coming down to your knees. It's up to you. We're going to do 3 push-ups. Inhale as you lower, exhale up. Come back to center plank, mountain climbers. Staying nice and lifted in your shoulders. Keep that core engaged. One more each side. Back to center plank. 3 more push-ups. Elbows are tight to your sides. Come back to center plank. Toe taps to the outside of your mat. Nice and lifted. Lengthen your neck. One more each side. Come back to center. Hold it here. Just rock forward and back. Come back to center. Now you're going to open up to the left. So pivot on those toes. Opening up into side plank. Dropping that bottom leg if you need to. Holding it here. Cartwheel back to center. Pivot to the other side. Stacking your shoulders. Cartwheel back to center. Drop those knees. And sit back into a quick child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right. And walk them over to the left. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. And then your next inhale. Come back on to all fours. Come back into a plank. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower all the way down. Keeping your elbows tight next to your sides. Drawing those hands so they're in line with your rib cage. Engage that core. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your head and chest up off the mat for swan. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. One more. Now bring your hands to your low back. Turn your head to the left with both heels. We're going to cut this series a little short, just in the interest of time. You're going to flex both feet. Inhale as you kick in for 3. Exhale as you extend. Inhale, turn to the right, kick in for 3. Exhale, extend. One more each side. Last one. Hold it extended here. Hopefully you don't have a wall in front of you. And extend those arms out, reaching through those fingertips and toes, keeping the length in your neck, going to swimming. Alternating arm and leg. Remember to breathe. Hold it here, release, and press back to a quick child's pose. Sit back on your heels, swing your feet around in front of you. Come down to your sides, so you're on the back edge of your mat. Head comes in your hands, shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked, toes are peeking out in front of your hips. Lift both legs up, make sure you can balance. If not, just come a little bit further forward. Bring that top leg to hip height, toes are pointed, gaze is forward, large circles forward. Slow and controlled. Belly button's pulled in. Pause here, small circles forward. Check in with your neck. Release any tension there. Hips are stable. Pause here. Flex your foot. Reverse. Large circles back. Reach through that heel. Pause here. Small circles. Pause here, toe tap in front, heel behind, lifting up and over. One more this way. Pause here, heel in front, toe behind. Heel in front, toe behind. One more. Pause here. Pull those knees in so they're in line with your hips. Lift your feet up. Clam. Open for 2, close for 2. Keep that gaze forward. 2 more. Lower those feet down. Extend your legs long. Bring your arms above your head, keeping as much length as you can. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hands together, feet together, and lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. And lower. Roll on to your backs. We'll cross that leg over your opposite knee. Threading your hands behind that thigh if you'd like. You can straighten this leg. You can gently press on that knee. Just do what feels good for you. Release. I'm so nervous this isn't recording. I've done all of this. Let me double check. Phew, it's recording. That would have been bad. I would have cried. Okay, back edge of your mat. Other side. That was a really nice transition. You're welcome. You've missed me, haven't you? All right, set yourself up. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. Now I'm off my game. What did we just do? No one's here to remind me. Large circles forward. Toes are pointed. Nice and relaxed in your neck and shoulders. Remember to breathe. Pause here. Small circles forward. Slow and controlled. Pause here. Flex your foot and reverse. Starting with a large circle. Sorry. Reach through that heel. Pull that belly button in. Relax in your neck and shoulders. Pause here. Small circles. Pause here. Toes are pointed, toe tap in front, heel behind, lifting up and over. Rotations in your hip, not just your ankle. Pause at the top and switch. Heel in front, toe behind. Heel in front, toe behind. Keep those hips stable. Last one. Bring your knees in, so your knees are in line with your hips. Lift your feet up. Open for 2, close for 2. Trying to open a little wider each time, but keeping this top hip nice and stable. Lower your feet down, extend your legs long. Arms come above your head. Doing your best to stay nice and long. Inhale, exhale, lift. Keeping those feet and arms together, hands together, sorry, and lower. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, don't tip. And lower. Roll onto your backs. Cross that ankle over your opposite knee. Thread your fingers behind your thigh if you'd like. You can gently press on this knee. One more breath. Release. Now grab your towel if you have one handy. If not, pause the video, go grab a towel really quick. Bring it around your right foot. Extend your left leg long. Take a moment. Your low back's pressed into the mat. Your shoulders are pressed into the mat. And having at least a slight bend in this right knee. You're going to pull the right knee in towards your chest. Flexing that foot for a deeper stretch. You can also do this without a towel if you'd like. You guys all know how to modify. Release. Put the towel or strap in your right hand and then drop it to the outside of your mat. This is tricky. Trying to keep this left hip open. Maybe ditch the towel if you don't have a yoga strap. And just bring it out to the side. Should feel good either way. Bring it back to center. Maybe try the towel again. I don't know. This is why I don't have a lot of at-home videos, apparently. Drop it across, looking over that opposite shoulder. Come back to center. Bring your left leg up and switch. Take a moment again to set yourself up. Pull that left knee in towards your chest. Check in with your neck and shoulders. Release. Bring it off to the side. Keeping this right hip nice and open. Bring it back to center. Drop it across your body, looking over that opposite shoulder. Bring it back to center. Release. Bring your arms above your head. One more full body stretch. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. One final roll up into forward fold. Head hangs heavy, bend your knees as much as you'd like. Release. Take your time, swing your feet behind you. Sit back on your heels. Slowly start to straighten your legs. Keeping at least a slight bend in your knees. Your head hangs heavy. Shake out those arms, roll out your shoulders. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. Inhale. Exhale, slowly reverse roll up to standing. Your head comes up last. One more nice deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you, everybody. I hope this brought a little stretching and joy to your day. I hope it helps you feel stronger and healthier and feel a little bit better. I'm sure seeing my smiling face just made your day. I will try and do a couple more videos as my children allow. Have a great day, and let me know if you have any requests or questions. Bye guys, stay healthy.